Barrister Mrs Uju Kennedy is a foremost humanitarian who has lived all her life helping the less privileged in the society. According to her, giving back to the society makes her feel fulfilled in life. She is a Nigerian politician and the only female presidential candidate under the All Progressive Congress Party. With the presidential primaries and general primaries around the corner, we had many people who have shown interest in becoming the president of the country. And of course, there is a very special aspirant who came out just last week to show interest in becoming the first female president of Nigeria. Her name is Barrister Mrs Uju Kennedy, and she's here with us. So her name is Barrister Mrs Uju Kennedy. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
For joining us.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Okay.
So being the first woman to come out to join the race under the APC flag, how do you feel?
Believe me, I feel elated. I feel happy. I feel as if all the pain and sadness I've been going through has been lifted off me. Because I've been going through pain. What do I do to help these people? What do I do to contribute and make an impact in my country? And all this while, I never thought of what to do. I said, okay, let me go into government hospitals, start paying bills, touching lives, get them to call me if there's any emergency or anybody in need. How much do I have? How far can I go with that? I've tried that. I did my best, but my best is not even close to good enough. So I thought about it. Why can't you vie for this? If I vie for a presidency, I will have opportunity not just to touch a particular region's life, but I'll be able to touch the lives of every Nigerian that I can lay my hands on. And if they see me there, a lot of them will come up knowing that I will always be there for them. So that was the main motivation I had. I was a girl once. I've always been what I am today from childhood. Every child shows you traces of what he or she will become in future. It now depends on the parents to either encourage it or discourage it, or either channel the energy positively or negatively. So I won't actually say I will advise the girl child. I will rather address the girl's parents, encourage them like my mother did to me. As a young girl in primary school, they came to teach us how to make ice cream. I learned it and I came home. I told my mother, buy me milk, buy this. But I started making it and children started coming to buy it. My mother encouraged me. I was barely 7, 8 years. She encouraged me. I saw again that if you go for bazaar, people that carry suya, they make money. I told my mom, speak Hausa to some of these Aboki people. Let them come in front of your shop and be making suya for me. And she did it. And she gave me money. And those people will carry those things in occasions like this and was making money for me, which I was giving my mom to keep for me. So this is the kind of encouragement the girl child needs from her parents. It must start from the parents. Encourage the traces you see in them so that it can blossom. If you don't allow it to blossom, you kill it. Before you know it, that child will push that same, because what she has in her, you can't kill, but you can move it to a different direction and it will become negativity on that child. So I advise the parents more than the child, the girl child.
Okay, that's nice. Ma'am, talking about the state of affairs now, Nigeria is grappling with so many issues currently, and we can see how the issue of insecurity is going on in the country.
Yes.
What are your plans if you eventually become Madam President? That's a very nice name to call you. What are your plans in curbing insecurity in Nigeria as a whole?
Very easy. I said before, usually everywhere you see Nigerians, they are rushing, fighting to grab first before the other. But I was able to make them queue up because they knew that I was going to get to everybody. There was no need to rush, and they queued up. The same way these bandits, they have a voice they will hear. When I mean, when you show them you're selfless, you're less greedy, you're kind, and you love them, then open up avenues, involve them in governance. Trust me, over 85% will voluntarily drop their guns and come back to the fold because they love their country. They want the country to move forward. But when you are not even part of what's going on, nobody cares about you. Nobody shows you they care. What do you expect? That person will be now out. Your mother is sick, you don't have any money, you can't even buy Panadol of 1,000 naira. Your father is hungry, your siblings are hungry. One day you just volunteer your life. Let me go out there and die for them. That is 85% of what is causing insecurity in the country.
Talking about involving these kidnappers and bandits and less privileged in society, how do you intend to bring that into actualization? How do you intend to bring those people into society to start functioning?
Thank you. The governance is very expensive, isn't it? Everybody, the expenses we put in governance, to me, without much results, is not because all these people that have ruled us did not try their best. They had a good intention. But the point is that a lot of it are not working. A lot of those good intentions are not working. And to me, I feel it's because cost of governance is high. And most times, to me, I look at the civil servants as idle to an extent. They carry file from one place to the other. We should move them to the field. Move them to the field. Let's get things going. So how will I involve them in governance? One, cost of construction of road is very expensive. Must we copy the Westerners? No, we mustn't. We mustn't copy the Westerners. We can construct our roads with locally made materials, which we have in abundance. If you go to where they have stones, sand, you see Nigerians digging and selling to make ends meet. Why can't we get them involved? Let every road in every locality be constructed by the locals, the indigenes of that place. That stone they bring out, go and sell, let them sell it to the government. Let them drop it where the roads will be built. Let us get the messy men amongst them. There are many local people that are messy and they're very good. I use them to work and they're very good. Let's use the messy men, divide the road by kilometers. Then, if you're now in charge of this kilometer, your people will be bringing stones, those that are bringing sand. Even some children after school, you see them going to get stones to bring. Let there be an amount per 50 kg bag of stone, an amount for per 50 kg bag of sand. And then the cement will be supplied. The government can make those people making the cement to know you have to equally make a sacrifice to the nation. And they will supply this cement and subsidize the amount because they're doing it for their nation. You mustn't make profit for the nation. When you call all of them and they see sincerity in you, it will work. I constructed a road on the day I did my declaration. I'm going to forward it to you. It took 10 minutes by some Hausa boys who, if you look at them, you look down on them, but they're highly intelligent. They quickly, with sand, stone, water, and cement, with caves. Caves is still water, sand, and stone. Within 10 minutes, the road was ready. Why can't we localize it? Instead of giving one man contract of 2 billion, and the man may end up not even finishing the road. Localize it. If I'm elected, and they said, you can't use government money to localize things, so things must be done by the book. Which book that never worked? Which book? I will volunteer my money. I don't need the money. God has blessed me. I don't need so much. How much money do I need to survive? What will I eat, stone or diamond? Is it still not rice, beans, and gari? How much are they selling it? What you eat today is what every rich man eats. If he tries to eat something else, his stomach might kill him. Nobody knows. If you chop diamond because you're wealthy, you die. So let us be truthful to ourselves. Your children that are growing, they will work hard for themselves. Train them well. Then let them create opportunities so when they're out, they only get a job. And they will cut their coat according to their sizes. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we are done.
Viewers, you can hear from Barrister Uju. And as they said at the ICC, they said, Mr. President in waiting. Here is this. Nigerians have lots of women amongst them that are intelligent, ambitious, courageous, and wonderful women. She's one of us. Like she rightly said, listen to our campaign, key into our vision if you must, and see what better story she will write for us. It's a wonderful time with all of you. Thank you.